Filled by Jackson and George. Post-kingdom for him, Morris and Zubats. And it's Batum in at the 3, the small forward. And for Golden State. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Looney out there with Wiggins. Jackson finds Batum. Here's Zubats. And the dunk by Zubats.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Curry gets the bucket.
There's just a nuance and an understanding to what Steph Curry does. How good is this guy at finding the spot he's looking for?
Now here's Jackson. Guarded by Green. And it's off the back rim. No good. Curry looking around. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Curry's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Jackson against Thompson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Thompson.
How about the confidence right now from Jackson? Not bashful at attacking and drawing attention from there.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the game. The first one falls. So he gets them both.
And Reggie Jackson, the former 24th pick by the Thunder, wasn't content to back up Westbrook. He basically forced his way out in search of a larger role.
Curry with another miss. Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
When I think of Ivica Zubats, I think about solid big man who is still young and developing. It's really a matter of him gaining confidence at this point.
That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
What's incredible to me is the finishing ability Steph Curry has at the rim, oversized and through contact.
Offensive rebound. Here's Zubats. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Just an innate ability to rebound the basketball and then make the defense pay.
Already, I mean, we are seeing the full range of his skill set on display. Get ready for a big-time game from this guy.
Goal for Zubats is to be a starter in the league.
You know, this guy has started games in the past. He's also played well off the bench. And listen, he's not going to be a guy who shoots with range, but given everything else you need from a center, he can deliver.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you've got to love that one.
Now Curry. Following the miss by Marcus Morris from deep. Curry gets the bucket.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Here's Jackson driving the lane, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
That's a smart play Jackson will keep going back to. He knows he'll make it to the rim, get fouled, or maybe both.
The Clippers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in. Jackson hits both of them. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Poole finds Thompson. From past the arc. That shot off. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Down low. And he jams it with authority.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson. Using his poise and vision to make a play.
And the Warriors get it back. Thompson inside the line. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Jackson with it. Now Green defending. And it's George finishing it off.
Well, you love the tenacity. Paul George cannot be contained when he gets near the tin.
Thompson way outside. And it's Thompson again missing.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Outside Jackson. He can't get it to go. So Golden State will take it the other way. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way.
Well, make no mistake, Draymond Green will bully you on the interior if you allow it. You've got to make sure he doesn't force the issue.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They've also made their mark in the paint. A lot of their scoring coming down low so far.
Bielitsa, he's checked in for Golden State. Kuminga comes in for Thompson. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hartenstein's checked in for Zubac. Robert Covington comes in for Marcus Morris. Norman Powell's checked in for Nicholas Batum. Mann subbed in for Reggie Jackson. Here's Powell. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And Covington sends it back.
So disruptive at the defensive end. Look in the box score, and Covington will be the source of blocks and steals consistently.
Now here's Covington. Here's Mann to the inside. Hartenstein just 5 to shoot. George knocks a two-pointer. Rebound by Bielitsa.
Boy, a miss like that would drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Mann. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Diving in. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Inside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Otto Porter Jr. He's checked in for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Coffey's checked in. That'll be a 5-second call.
Clippers basketball.
Pass to Powell. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. They get it back. Moves back up. Covington's shot is off.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bielitsa passes to Porter. They need this. Rebounded by Covington. Clippers leading by 6. With the drive, here's Coffey. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Powell with it from deep. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so the first quarter is in the books. Clippers ahead as they end the first quarter with a massive 16-6 run. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Warriors trail by 8. Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. Robert Covington out there with Hartenstein. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Coffey in at the small forward position.
Boy, it is simply an incredible offensive display when Stephen Curry gets rolling. It feels like every shot that he takes is going to go down.
Curry on the wing. Tigers from the corner. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Mann. Pass to Coffey. Lock at 6. Pass to Covington. Shoots over Curry. Here's Hartenstein. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Hartenstein's got the lead up to 8 now for the Clippers. Here's Curry. It's deflected. It's tipped. Porter with the steal. And it's the Warriors on the break. Curry with it. Now Covington defended. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, it's a lean frame, but it's an effective frame because Steph Curry knows how to position his body in a way that draws the whistle.
It's something we've seen the last few years. Box and ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Bielitsa. And it's Klay Thompson in for Kuminga. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
At the elbow, it's Jackson. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his third foul of the game. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. And it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
And again, no good by Golden State. Clippers leading by 9. To the middle. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game. There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Outside Jackson. Kennard for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Thompson inside the line, and he wheels that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, Klay Thompson's simply one of the best to do it in the NBA right now when it's a catch-and-shoot situation.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Olden.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard keeps it simple. He says, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. I'm happy with what I've done in my career, and I'm just going to keep on from there. It's not about being famous. It's about playing basketball and having fun on the floor. Well, he is famous, Kevin, and he remains focused. The court.
Agreed, David. It has served him well. Thank you. A shot by Batum. No good. Warriors trail by 8. Here's Curry. Yep, that one goes in there. Curry's got 19 points.
There's a fearlessness that Steph Curry plays with. This guy enjoys getting into the paint and trying his luck with the big men.
Curry against Jackson. Guarded by Porter. Just 4 to shoot. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Over Kennard. And it's good off the back rim and in. And now just a 4-point Clipper lead. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Clippers. And there's the call on Curry. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And some changes here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Otto Porter Jr. And Wiggins is subbed in for Gary Payton. And the Clippers making a change here as well. George is checked in. Now, here's George. Zubac's in the post. Looney on him. Here's George. Zubac's trying to break loose. A nice shot by George.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Curry. Another miss by Curry.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And it's George finishing it off.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. A shot by Curry, no good.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Check out the vision from Jackson. Doesn't have to make the flashy play, just wants to make the right play.
Now here's Curry. He's got 21. And they recover. Looney gets to Wiggins. Here's Curry with the 3. Curry with another miss.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked off here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting it, but it's time to maybe find something else to do. And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Now, here's George. 6 points for him. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. They get it again. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Second chance shot. That is good in the Los Angeles Leafs. Cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Stephen Curry.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
It's stolen. Here's Looney. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Steve Kerr. Coach, what did the team do in that first half defensively?
Just competed. You know, we have a very good defensive team, and our guys are getting after it. I think we've been a lot better defensively than we have offensively, and some of that defense has led to some transition and some open shots.
Something your guys always fall back on. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. The Clippers have the edge here at halftime. They have the 6-point lead. Kenny, give us your take.
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on them.
Jack, what do you have to say about the Warriors?
Can't believe the coach hasn't been screaming for better looks. They've been letting it fly from the cheap teams with almost nothing. You've got to tighten up and get smart before the game gets going. Coach, talk to your team.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Curry has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the... in this one, a lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. In at the small and power forward, it's Wiggins in green. Klay Thompson is out there with Jordan Poole, and it's Looney in at center. And as we've seen it, Jordan Poole growing as a player, but consistency needs to come to his game.
That's exactly right, because Poole has shown flashes of being a solid basketball player. He can handle it, he can shoot it. It's really about smoothing out his game.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's Looney. It's hauled in by Zubac.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Outside Jackson. Back to Batum. Zubac finds Batum. Good on the three-point shot. Batum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Shoots. Thompson misses. Los Angeles leading by 7. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Bielitsa, who's checked in for the Warriors.
Now into the lineup for your Warriors, Nemanja.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Batum against Wiggins, and George kicks to Batum. There's Jackson with the three. Kept alive. Here's Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Warriors. Kuminga. Here comes in for Draymond Green, and it's Peyton in for Klay Thompson. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Coffey's checked in. Back to Jackson. Warriors with the rebound. Peyton outside. Over George. And again, no good by Golden State.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Wants to get it to Zubats, and does. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally. That's one.